In a peaceful village by the river, lived a boy named Ramu. He was strong, hardworking, and always willing to help. But he had one weakness, his anger. Ramu didn't just get angry, he exploded. When things didn't go his way, his voice would rise, his hands would clench, and his words would cut deep like a knife. One hot afternoon, Ramu was carrying a large clay pot of water to home from the river. His little brother, Hari, was running around. Hari wasn't careful, and he accidentally bumped into Ramu. The pot slipped from Ramu's hands and crashed to the ground, shattering into 100 pieces. For a moment, there was silence. Then, Ramu's face turned red with rage. Ramu shouting to Hari. "Hari! You fool! Do you know how hard I worked to fetch that water? You always ruin everything." Hari's smile faded. His eyes filled with tears. I didn't mean to," he stammered. But Ramu wasn't listening. He stormed off, leaving his little brother standing alone, tears rolling down his cheeks. Ramu's grandfather had seen everything. That evening, as the sun set, he called Ramu over and handed him a small, cracked clay pot. Grandfather calmly told, "Take this pot and fix it." Ramu frowned. "But grandfather, it's already broken. I can't fix it." His grandfather smiled. "Exactly. Just like the words you spoke to Hari today." Ramu felt his stomach drop. Grandfather gently told, "When you break a pot, you can never make it whole again. You can glue the pieces together, but the cracks will always remain. The same is true for words spoken in anger. You can apologize, but the scars remain." Ramu looked down at the broken pot in his hands. His anger had already faded, but Hari's hurt face still lingered in his mind. That night, Ramu couldn't sleep. He tossed and turned, thinking about what his grandfather had said. At dawn, he found Hari sitting alone, throwing pebbles into the water. Ramu sat beside him, hesitating for a moment before speaking. Ramu softly said, "Hari, I'm sorry for yesterday. I shouldn't have shouted at you." Hari looked up, surprised. He wiped his eyes and nodded. Hari smiling slightly and said, "It's okay, brother. Just don't be so scary next time." Ramu chuckled, ruffling his little brother's hair. That day, Ramu made a promise to never let his anger control him again. Whenever he felt rage rising, he remembered 3 simple lessons from the broken pot. Step 1. Hold your words like clay. Before speaking, he reminded himself, was he about to break something that couldn't be fixed? Step 2. Walk away if necessary. Instead of exploding, he learned to take a deep breath and step away to cool down. Step 3. Fix, not break. He chose to use his words to build people up, not tear them down. Years later, Ramu had changed. He had become known not for his anger, but for his wisdom. A broken pot can be patched, but the cracks will always remain. Be careful with your words. Once spoken, they can never be undone.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos.